Basis of the science of botany. Pioneering botanists really struggled to invent a system for naming plants so that knowledge could be passed on to future generations. And they began to glimpse a world where bigger, better, stronger plants could be created. For the first time, the study of plants rejected religious dogma and embraced science. Today, botany is at the forefront of advances that will affect all our lives. And how we got there is a tale of intrigue, of jealous rivalry, and of flawed genius. It's the story of how science unlocked the secrets of what for me is our most precious resource: plants. This is the University of Oxford Botanic Garden, tucked away in the city centre. I should at this point declare an interest because for 22 years I've been director of the most compact yet diverse collection of plants in the world. I have the benefit of centuries of accumulated knowledge because this is the oldest botanic garden in Britain. It was founded nearly 400 years ago to celebrate and encourage understanding of the plant kingdom. At its most basic level, botany enables us to distinguish between these three berries. And that's important because this is St. John's wort, used by some people to treat depression. This is deadly nightshade, which will kill you. And these are blackcurrants. Botany can also tell us which plants are related to each other. And that may not sound important, but it's been known for decades that this yew tree can be used to treat breast cancer. So it was logical to look at plants related to it to see if they also contained useful molecules. And sure enough, its cousin over there is now being used to treat leukemia. This one example shows how important it is to define and to classify plants. The first major breakthrough in the classification of plants was made by a young man studying not here in Oxford, much as it pains me to say it, but in Cambridge. John Ray is a name most people have never heard of. Yet for me, he's one of the greatest naturalists ever. As a student at Trinity College, and armed with nothing more than a hand lens and the personality of a 17th century geek, Ray glimpsed something that no one else had ever seen: a natural order. The 17th century was an exciting time to be a scientist. This was the era when Isaac Newton uncovered laws of physics. There are revolutions taking place in the world of science, and botany is one of them. John Ray's pioneering work on classification moved the study of plants away from superstition and towards science.